day, folks.
How's it going?
Beautiful day. We've just left a place called Lundrigan's Dip on the Trans-Canada Highway heading west, Springdale. And we're heading towards Springdale on the river.
So,
gorgeous day. Got to be pushing.
Yeah.
What? Well over 20 degrees.
Yeah, for sure. So I think the plan is paddle down. We've got a spot picked out for camp tonight.
Yeah.
And then we'll set up camp, and then tomorrow morning we're not quite sure what we're gonna do yet. We'll either stop when we get to the falls at George Huxter Park, or we might portage on and continue on to I guess that would be Halls Bay?
Halls Bay.
Halls Bay. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Aaron.
My name is Peter.
That's my dad. And yeah, we've kind of started this channel to start documenting our trips out in the woods. We always enjoyed our trips together out on this beautiful island in Newfoundland. So yeah, we hope that you enjoy. And yeah, we're just gonna
to Jaunts on the Rock.
Jaunts on the Rock, my son. So yeah, we're just gonna keep paddling down here now. The weather's perfect. We got a tailwind, and we're cruising.
Making good time.
Yep.
A cow with a calf walking along the bank there. We'll see them before the day's done. So far, the run down the river has been fairly uneventful. We're still upright.
Still upright, yeah, that's a good sign.
Still dry.
Yep.
So that's a good sign.
Couple spots where the water is pretty shallow, but nothing too bad. We've still got the wind to our backs, so we're making great time. What time is it now?
12:15.
12:15. We stopped for a little break back there for a while, and now we're on the go again. Still windy. What are you saying?
Not a whole lot, just stopped for a quick snack and some water. Warm day. Day hydrated. Yep. Nice day. It's a large day.
So we've made it here to our spot just on the river.
It's on the bank.
As you can see over there. Yep. So we'll get the tents pitched and then
Maybe the tarp up and then maybe supper, early supper or something between lunch and supper for a week.
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Oh, that's the wide one, eh? Like
Yep.
that's
Yeah,
what,
it's
20
the wide and the long one.
core,
'Cause I
air
don't
core,
like slipping off the
the bad.
sleeping bed. But yeah,
Nice.
that's mine. My tent. You want to show them your tent?
Yeah, I'll set up now in a minute. I've got my sleeping pad inflated there as well. I've got a static climate V insulated version, but I've seen mixed reviews on that one. This is a Backpacker 2 mountain warehouse. And I've got a Trekology inflatable pillow in there. Yeah, so that's my setup. The sleeping bags thrown in a bit. Let them loft a bit. And then it'll be time for something to eat, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah.
What do we got on the menu?
The menu calls for fried kielbasa and a sidekick.
There you go.
That's what's on the menu. I just need to get some oil in the pan here. A little olive oil.
I don't look too bad, eh?
No, actually, kielbasa and a sidekick of rice. Not too bad. cleaned up. I'm just finishing my tea. So Aaron has only just recently moved home from Nova Scotia, and back to the rock.
Yeah.
And
It's kind of been a long time coming, but
yeah,
I'm glad it finally.
yeah. And this
Came
is
together.
our first outing now for together since he's been home, and hopefully it's the first of many to come.
That's the plan, anyway.
That's the plan.
Let's show you around the campsite here now. This is where we had our supper and stuff cooked up. And this is where we brought the canoe up. Got our foot over there. Come up this way. Got all our stuff. That's Dad's tent. This is my tent over here. We had to finagle it a little bit. We were both gonna be over in this area, but wasn't quite enough room, so we made it work. And now we got the hammock set up. Dad's over here lounging. What do you think of it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the site. Just having a little sit here by the river, enjoying the view and the sun. We're undecided yet if we're gonna have a fire.
Yeah, the wind's gonna have to drop out significantly before we chance the fire. It's too windy.
Yeah. You've already got some wood bucked up there from the last time you camped here, so.
In the spring, I came down there earlier in the spring. I used my hot tent and I cut more wood than I needed, so I left it up there.
Yeah. So if we do have a fire, we'll have a little bit less work looking for wood, so that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice and dry. So
We'll have to see if the weather cooperates.
yeah, I don't want to take any chances. It's springtime and it's that time of year when things are dry.
Yeah. Gotta be responsible.
Have to be responsible.
So we were getting kind of lazy at the campsite, and we decided to head out for a little hike. Where are we headed to, Dad?
Oh, this goes to the transmission line or pole line, I think.
Okay.
This is a series of game trails. We'll see where this goes. And when we go down river tomorrow, you'll see where this pole line crosses the river.
Right on.
Further down river from where we are. Can't see me.
to have our fire.
We're being very safe. It's still not quite as windy as it was, but we're at least 20 or 30 feet from the edge of the woods, right down by the water's edge here, and the wind is blowing out over the water, so we're
all about safety over
all
here.
about safety.
Yeah, I think our plan for the rest of the evening is just hang out here and
Hang out, start a fire. I'm going to boil the kettle in a bit. We're going to have some hot chocolate.
yep. Just enjoy the scenery.
The birds sing. Watch the clouds float by. Watch the river run by. Good morning.
Good morning.
A few mosquitoes this morning.
Yeah, just a few. How'd you sleep last night?
I slept pretty well last night,
Yeah?
I must say. Yeah, woke a few times, but
Yeah. Heard
I
some
normally
roosters
do.
this morning.
What's that?
I heard some roosters this morning.
Yeah, someone has a farm across the river on the far side, and this morning it was pretty still, and no trouble to hear the rooster from a long ways away. But yeah, I put the kettle on this morning, and what time is it? It's about
About 7:30 or so.
7:30ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we slept in a little bit this morning. We're gonna go.
Another beautiful day.
Another beautiful day. I'm gonna get some coffee on the go here now.
So it seems as if we had a visitor last night. I don't remember seeing these tracks here yesterday. So either last night or early this morning. And we missed them.
Yeah, I didn't hear any. I guess we slept so sound that he passed right by our campsite and we didn't.
Yeah.
Certainly didn't wake up.
Maybe we'll see one before we
Yeah.
make it to the park today. What are we thinking? Are we thinking we're gonna go just to the park?
I'm thinking that. That's the kind of way I'm kind of feeling, because there's a few things I have to do today. The grass needs mowing and a few other things that need to be done. So maybe we'll just go as far as the park today.
Yeah.
Save the other half of the trip for another time.
Sounds like a plan. So this morning on the menu we've got some scrambled eggs, and we've got bannock with strawberry and rhubarb jam.
Yeah.
So
I need another way of lighting this rather than doing this all the time.
you should get one of those like forever matches or something. Ones with the
Yeah, I need, or even a lighter with a barbecue lighter.
like a mini barbecue lighter.
Yeah, I can.
If only they made something like
I
that.
know. It'd be great, wouldn't it? I have to recommend that they make something
Yeah.
like that.
I may or may not have dropped a couple of eggs in the sand this morning. So
Brevity light breakfast this morning.
yeah,
Not really. You can hardly call that light.
yeah.
Okay, I think that's
But
warmed
it's
up.
looking pretty good there.
All right. So morning.
Yeah, I can't think of too many other places to have coffee in the morning. Breakfast is all done now. Just cleaning up and getting everything packed away, and then I think the plan is to break down camp and then load up the canoe and get on the go.
I'm kind of delaying going into the woods because I know the flies are going to be back
Yeah.
when I get in there, but
Yeah, I was just back there. It's not good.
fly those for. Do you put any sunscreen on? We'll have to get that on before we get out.
No, yeah, I'll put some on now before we. The two delicate flowers, such as ourselves.
Yeah.
Back on the brook now this morning.
Yeah.
Not quite as windy as it was yesterday.
Not quite.
A little bit of a breeze, but much warmer than yesterday though.
Feels like it's going to be a hot one today.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, hot for Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Anytime we hit over 20 degrees, it's
It's considered a
considered a warm day.
Yep. So we're gonna take her nice and easy now this morning. We've got about what, 45 minutes to get to the park.
About 40 minutes or so, yeah.
40 minutes.
At a nice leisurely pace. And again, my estimations haven't been really spot on this trip. It was, what they say, a half hour to the campsite, and it was more like an hour and a half or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think something like that.
So, well, I've done this stretch several times, so
Yeah.
I should be a little bit more in the ballpark.
got everything loaded aboard the car there now, and yeah, that's the end of our trip.
It's been a good one.
Yes, hope you enjoyed it.
Yep. We'll see you next time.